And finally, we talk with one of the nation's top casino law experts about his view on Atlantic City. Lloyd Levenson is CEO of the AC law firm Cooper Levenson, and he joins Lisa Johnson at one of the area's top attractions.
That's right, Robin. We're here at one of Atlantic City's successes, the Quarter at Tropicana, speaking to another of Atlantic City's successes, Lloyd Levenson, one of our area's top gaming law experts. And as someone who lives here locally and works here locally, what is your opinion of Atlantic City's present status?
Well, I think we're at a crossroads, Lisa. We need to redefine ourselves to make sure that we're attracting people who are going to come here, stay overnight, stay a few nights, enjoy our restaurants, enjoy our shows, and not think of Atlantic City as a convenience gaming spot.
If you had to name Atlantic City's top issues, what would they be?
Perception. Perception's our top issue. We have a lot of great things going for Atlantic City, but the message has not gone out clear enough. We need to have better lighting. We need to have the perception that it's a safe place. We need to demolish the buildings that are sitting around our fair city, boarded up, unoccupied, and owned by speculators.
You recently wrote an article in the Casino Journal about, and I quote, every state government, it seems these days, wants to legalize or expand gaming. If they don't already have gaming, they want it. How do you see this trend continuing, and how will it impact Atlantic City?
We have a different product to sell, and as long as we sell it as that different product, those other jurisdictions are not going to affect us.
Why do you say our product's different?
Well, product's different because if you walk from the Hilton all the way down to the new Revel project, you have options, the same way you have options on the Las Vegas Strip. Here, we're able to offer a product where you go into one casino, you see what it's like, you go into another, you stay in another, you eat in another, you shop in another. It's a different experience.
Do you see sports betting as a good addition to Atlantic City?
It is not only a good addition, it would be a top addition. It would be a top attraction. It was a tragedy that we didn't get it back when we had the opportunity to have sports betting. But if we could get it, it would, first of all, it would define Atlantic City as a place, a destination location, just like Nevada, where you can come to a whole slew of different casino hotels and sports bet.
Why is New Jersey's low tax rate vital to Atlantic City?
Well, it's not only the low tax rate, which is ours is one of the lowest in the nation. It's the fact that it's been stable for the last 30 plus years. That gives Wall Street investors confidence that when they invest in Atlantic City, they're not going to have to suffer what some other jurisdictions have imposed upon their casino hotels, which is a tax rate that has gone up after you invest in the casino.
Many are saying there's a renewed spirit of cooperation in Atlantic City. Do you see evidence of this?
I have. I've seen it from the top to the bottom, whether it's presidents of casinos, the mayor, the council. Everybody now is working hand in hand to try to improve Atlantic City.
Have you watched the HBO series Boardwalk Empire?
Oh, I love it. In fact, I tell you this, I didn't have HBO for all my life, and now I bought it just for Boardwalk Empire.
What do you think it's doing for Atlantic City?
Well, I think it's another attraction. I think people are seeing that, hearing the names like Knife and Fork and things like that, and then they ride by the Knife and Fork and they say, whoa, that's what we heard in the show.
You've lived and worked here for 30 years. How do you envision Atlantic City's future?
Once Revel gets completed, I think that will start a buzz around town because in Atlantic City, we've had too much time in between the openings of new casinos. And the buzz that we'll get from Revel will rejuvenate the entire city and we'll be on our way.
I agree with you. Lloyd, thanks so much for joining us with AC Now. And Robin, back to you.